Okay, the recording is started. Just to start, could you please give us an introduction of yourself?
Yeah. Okay. So my name is Christopher, obviously. Uh, uh, I'm 37 years old this year, and I've been doing Muay Thai for the past 12 years. I've been running the gym for the past 7 years or so. And the current location for my gym is at Boat Quay, 51 Boat Quay. The name of the studio is called Leaf Studios. It's a show from my old gym called Red Fight Club. So we specialize in doing Muay Thai conditioning, fight gyms, and strength and conditioning.
Okay, thank you very much for your introduction.
Thank you.
Now I'll be the one to start off with our interview questions. So Christopher, may I ask what kind of qualifications did you have before you started your gym?
As in paper qualification, or can you define what you mean by qualification?
So like just in terms of education quality, education and maybe what background knowledge or experience you had that uh, aided you in your decision to open a gym.
Right. So the qualification that I have was a diploma in human resource back then. Yeah. Can you guys hear me properly because it's kind of noisy here? Can?
Yeah. Of course, yes. No problem.
Okay, right, great. Yeah. So I have a human resource diploma back then when I first took over the gym. So mainly my qualification back then was because I had experience in first in training as a student, and secondly as a fighter as well because I was fighting both in Singapore and in Thailand as a professional fighter. So I learned in depth the skills needed to be a professional fighter, a martial artist, and also to be a trainer. So this together with the passion of the sport, when the chance comes through, I just jump right in to take over the gym and to run it back in 2018.
I see. Thank you so much. So it seems like you channeled your passion into something related to a career.
I wouldn't even consider it as a career, like a passion. Yeah.
Okay, understood.
Yeah.
Let me move on to the next question.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
my final question. What was the motivation behind wanting to open a gym?
So passion, right? So I love the sport a lot because the sport has given me a lot back then. I was pretty unsure of my path as a young adult in my life, basically. And when I founded Muay Thai, when I found Muay Thai, it gives me the avenue to understand that, say if I do a number of kicks on the backs,
Yes.
multiple times, right? I can get really good at this. So it gave me the confidence to build on that. So I realized that a lot of us grew up with a very low self-esteem to a certain extent because of family or personal reasons. And martial art is one of the avenues, or sport rather, is one of the avenues that enable the person to gain the kind of self-esteem to progress in life. That self-esteem can be translated into from sports into work or studies, right? And thing in life. So with that and the love for the sport, I wanted to open a gym, to continue the gym actually to be able to influence as many people as possible in a positive way. Yeah. And also to get them to learn something that defensive, a good skill to have, and to stay healthy.
Amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pass it on to the next interviewer.
Thank you.
Hi, Christopher. I'm Chun.
Hi, Chun. Nice to meet
Yep.
you.
Yep. So just two questions for you. So the first one is, if any, what are some of the biggest challenges you faced in the gym over the past year?
There's many. Yeah. Okay, so Singapore being Singapore, because land are so so scared, right? Rental is a top issue, right? It's a top concern. I see many of my friends close their gym now because they couldn't handle the rental costs. So number one is rental. Secondly is manpower.
Mm.
To get anyone to come into to conduct a class, anyone, that is easier. But to get someone that is proficient enough and to give the members a good experience, that is very hard to do. So if you realize a lot of gyms actually do employ Thai coaches. Yeah, because they have been like fighting for 30, 40 years already. They surely have more experience than, let's say, local fighters that have been fighting for 3, 4 years. Yeah. So when you bring this Thai fighters, Thai coaches into Singapore, right, you need to contend with a lot of costs. So like I mentioned, first is the rental cost. Secondly, the manpower cost, because if you bring in people like that, they only apply for passes, permits, they need to contribute CPF quotas to be able to get them to come into Singapore and work, and also lodging and food and so on. So I would say that the two biggest challenges faced by gym owners nowadays are always manpower and rental costs. At the
I
moment.
see. All right,
Yeah.
thank you. And the last question from me is, were there any major improvements in the gym since it opened?
Yes. So recently we added so ours was used to be just a Muay Thai outfit, right? Thai boxing, right? And recently we bring in BJJ.
I see.
Yeah, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So for one, it goes to my philosophy in martial art that it cannot be just one-sided, right? It cannot be just doing Muay Thai alone. It has to be multi-dimensional. So the greatest improvement the greatest improvement that I've seen for the gym right now at the moment is we're going to roll our BJJ classes in August.
All right, that sounds nice.
Thank you.
I will pass on to the next person.
Yes, please.
Christopher, I'm Chun.
Hi.
So,
Hi, Shin
what are the difficulties faced in day-to-day operations?
Day-to-day operation probably will be to keep the members happy.
Okay.
Right, because reason being so because like back to the thing that I mentioned earlier, right? Like we have Thai coach, sorry, not coaches, but Thai coach in our gym because of cost constraint, obviously. I cannot have more than 1 or 2 Thai coaches in the gym. Cost will be surely an issue. Right. So the Thai coach will be probably tired, exhausted. Right. And when he's in that state, it's very hard for him to be able to perform at the level where he's able to keep members happy.
I see.
Yeah. So that's why, yeah.
Thank you. So has the current demographic impacted the selection of fitness programs that you offer in your gym?
No, not really, actually. Okay, so talking about demographics, right? Back when I was training 12 years ago, it used to be more gentlemen than ladies, right? I would say maybe 80% gentlemen, 20% ladies. But now my demographics is like 80% ladies, 20% gentlemen. Right. Then again, we didn't really adjusted our fitness program. It is still adhering to the Muay Thai syllabus, which is 2 or 3 rounds of pad works, 1 full hours of cardio workout, skipping and everything all in. But then again, the only thing that changes is we don't use such hard pads anymore. A bit softer because the ladies would complain that it's painful. That's the only thing that changed.
Okay. And the last question from me is, what are the common reasons for any membership cancellation in your gym?
Price point.
Price point.
Yes. So I give you a good example. Like 3PM Boki is my gym, right? So behind me is 51 circular route, I think. So there's this gym called Tiger Muay Thai that just opened. It's quite a well-known gym in Phuket, actually. So they have 1 outlet elsewhere, and this is their 2nd outlet already. So when they come in, they have 2 Thai coaches, and the price point is like 40% lower than ours. So you see?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
All right, Ken, then I'll move on to the next person. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thanks, Shin.
Hello, my name is Haoran. I have 2 questions for you. So how does the gym engage members and promote a sense of community?
Right. So back to the thing that I mentioned earlier on, I emphasize on the gym being a fighter gym, right? So we do send our fighters a very solid relationship between the fighters, the members, and the gym. So when the fighters fight, the members will go down together to support. And after that, we have like a after party kind of event that bring everyone together to have a good laugh and good food. And of course, beer, like alcohol helps a lot. So that fosters a very good community in a gym currently.
Okay, thanks. The last question. What are the gym's plans for expansion, innovation, or new equipment in the near future?
There are no plans for expansion because to expand, that means I need to find more coaches, and good, reliable, solid coaches are really hard to find nowadays. So I rather keep my operation and my cost manageable at the moment. The only thing that I'll do probably will be to change equipment when there's wear and tear, bring in new weights, for example. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Yeah, hi, I'm Shanelka. Hi, Christopher. Nice
Hi,
meeting
Shanaka. Nice to
you.
meet you.
Yep.
Hi.
So yeah, my first question to you is, what opportunities exist for career growth within the gym for your staff members?
Okay, I think some members you are referring to probably my coaches now, because apart from my Thai coach, I have part-timer coaches helping out, and they are young locals lah, mainly
Yeah.
guys. So there's this guy who came in and said that he wants to learn how to coach because he wants to, like me, he felt impacted by the sport and he wants to give back.
Okay.
Right. So he was helping me out for about 1.5 months for free as an intern, kind of like an intern before I start to pay him now by the hour, by the session.
Okay.
So the progression that I see him is from a trainee to a part-timer coach. And if he chose to be, he can go on to take further examinations to become a full-time coach. And that will cement his ability to make an earning from this.
Okay.
Hopefully in the future, if he wants, he can open up his own gym.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. So
Thank
yeah,
you.
next question. So how does the gym plan to maintain competitiveness in the future?
Two things: service and price.
Okay. All right.
So service, what I meant is we need to have Thai coach to a certain extent because we are doing Muay Thai, and they're the only one that really know how to do this sport properly. Service and price point. So we cannot lower down too low on price, obviously, because we are in CBD area, right? So in order to compensate for that, right, we have facilities like shower rooms. We give them towels to shower, clothes to sit into. Yeah, so these are ways that we can stay competitive at a comfortable enough price for consumers.
All right, cool, understood. Okay, my last question for you is, what are the gym's long-term goals in relation to like membership growth and retention?
So membership growth and retention. Firstly, we look at, like what just now, I think Haoran was asking me, right, how do I build a community? So that's one way. People come into the gym because they feel like a family. They have friends here, and they don't feel like they're walking into a place that they feel intimidated to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Secondly is we are coming out with various programs like bringing new programs, BJJ. We are bringing new programs like loyalty programs, and they buy membership, and then they get some points rebates, some point system that can allow them to net off certain membership prices at the end of the year, or to exchange for gloves, equipment that they would like to change.
Yeah.
And yep. And our intention will be probably to go on this path. To grow the gym will be to grow the membership. To be honest, it's hard now because there are so many players in the market. There are so many gyms around me, right? So the only way that can see this doing right is we need to bring in more programs. So my gym currently is on level 2. On level 3 is it used to be like a co-working area, but we are converting it into like a full equipment workout gym, something like fitness first.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. So by doing so, I hope to be able to cross manage my gym members together with the fitness gym members, and they are able to interchange the facilities. So hopefully this will bring additional value for the same price, the same membership price, but added value. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's the questions, and good luck to you. Yeah, that's all right. Nick?
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Shin Yang. Thanks a lot, guys. I hope I helped.
Yeah.
By later, I don't know.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time.
I'm glad
Thank
we
you.
could stir up some reflection for you, Christopher. Once more, thank you very much for your time and for your valuable insights. And we
Thank
wish
you.
you all the best in your future business endeavors.
All the best to you guys too, man. The best.
See you.
Take care. Thank you.